Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Agustin, and now I'm on 6th semester in English Department, Majapahit-UNIM-PBING. So at this moment, I will present my research proposal. The title of this research is Using Storytelling Technique to Teaching Listening Skill, and I will give explanation about it. This is the overview. There are 3 chapters. For the chapter 1 about introduction, background of study, why listening? Because Margaret in 1988 said that listening can be considered as the first step in learning language. It means that language learning initially highly depends on listening skill. Next is by Cameron. He said that listening is the receptive use of language, and since the goal is to make sense of the speech. By having good listening skill, we could prevent misunderstanding problems and also could accept what people say accurately, especially to understand foreigners who speak English. Next is by Tomlinson in 1984, defined listening as an act hearing attentively. This suggests that listening process requires serious attention to build an interactive conversation. Also, Reid in 1985 said that listening is the most fundamental component of interpersonal communicative skill and is an active process for conscious decision. Next slide is about why I choose storytelling. Because according to Ellis and Brewster in 1991, storytelling technique can motivate students to develop positive attitude toward the foreign language and language learning. Also accentuated by Yadav in 2014, it is understood that stories or narratives have been shared in every culture. It means of entertainment, education, cultural preservation, and instilling moral value. Also, this is Ellis again in 1991 points that stories is motivating and fun. Listening story in class is shared social experience. So regarding the statement that I have read before, it can be concluded that the storytelling method will be useful in teaching, especially for teaching listening. For problem statement in this research is how is the implementation of storytelling in teaching listening skill at the 9th grade at junior high school level. And the objective of study is to describe the implementation of storytelling in teaching listening skill at the 9th grade at junior high school level. For significance of the study, for teacher will get information about listening by storytelling that can be used as learning media in the classroom. For students, it is hope students will get more motivation to improve their listening skill, especially by using storytelling. For other researchers, it is hope that can provide support and motivation for other researchers who need to do the research. And for the writer, the result of the study will answer the question which is the basic research. Next, move to the chapter 2 is about literature review. Definition of listening. According to Agustin in 2003, listening is an active purposeful process to making sense what we hear. More often we hear, more often we understand something. Next is listening comprehension. According to Hamoda in 2013, listening comprehension refers to the understanding what the listener has heard, and it is his or her ability to repeat the text despite the fact that the listener may repeat the sounds without real comprehension. Next is the purpose of listening. According to Brown and Euler in 1983, they divided the purpose into 2 main categories, interactional and transactional. Instructional is the kind of social communication that we frequently carry out when we talk to our friends. Also, transactional refers to trying to obtain or exchange information. Definition: storytelling. Storytelling is an oral activity to grab audience attention by using multisensory steering emotion of an event in a story. It involves improvisation in telling story, facial gesture, and body movement. This statement by Stanley and Stillingham in 2009. Next is review-related study. The difference between this journal with my research for the first and the second journal have different level. For the first journal, choose the primary high school, and mine choose junior high school. And the second journal is choose the preschooler, and then mine is junior high school. For the third journal have a different scale. This journal refers to learning vocabulary, while my research is about listening. For the last research have different on methods. This research use explanatory mixed method design, while my research is use qualitative method. For the next is chapter 3. Let's talk about the context of the study. The study will be conducted at Majapahit 1 Junior High School, which is located at Jalan Basinan, Jabon, Kecamatan Majapahit, Mojokerto, Jawa Timur. The subject of the study is the participants of the study are the whole students at 9th grade, Class B, totaling 32 students. For research method, research using qualitative method. In qualitative research, sticking with the original research design can be assigned inadequate data analysis, not consistency. This statement by Silverman in 2004, and this research using experimental group. And this is the time that this research will be conducted for 7 months, started on June until December. For planning, start June until August. For data collecting, start September until November, and data analyzing and reporting starting on November until December. The technique of collecting data. I choose two techniques: observation and questionnaire. According to Sutrisno, Asidat Sugiono in 2013, argued that observation is complex process that compose of variety biological processes and physiological. And also questionnaire, according to Harry in 2009, questionnaire is the set of systematically structured questions used by researchers to get needed information from responder. For analyzing data, I choose 3 steps: data reduction, data display, and for the last step is conclusion and verification. For validating data, I choose 2 techniques: is triangulation, search and method, and the second is member checking. This is the reference that I use in this presentation. Yes, I think enough for me explain this research. Thanks for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.